Y'all, no lie, this TV show worth every nightmare I'm finna have for the next week. Hey everyone, it's Sharna from Pay or Wait, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Haunting of Hill House, okay? And so this was a Netflix movie, but it's actually based off the 1959 gothic horror novel by Shirley Jackson, which is also titled The Haunting of Hill House, okay? And I was minding my own business on Netflix this weekend. I was like, let me just watch some real quick. I was kind of in the Halloween spirit. I was supposed to be searching from Tales from the Hood too, which is just pure trash, but I'm going to get y'all a review out either later tonight or tomorrow, but I still gotta watch Charm. But I have to say, y'all, after that first episode, I was pleasantly surprised by this TV show. Like, they was on top of it. So it's directed by Mike Flanagan, who you know from movies such as Hush, Before I Wake, Ouija, and Gerald's Game, which actually came on Netflix as well, which is based off a Stephen King novel. And so essentially this movie centers around this family. And so this family spends a summer in the famous Hill House, which has become one of the most haunted places in the country. Okay, and so basically their parents are trying to flip this house to make enough money to build their dream, or what they like to call it throughout the TV show, their forever home. Okay, and so from then on, we're kind of go from the past to the future as we see these young children who are fully grown up, but they kind of have these sets of issues that each of them deal with after the traumatizing events that happen in the Hill House. And so what I have to say is I really enjoyed this TV series. I have to say that if all horror movies going forward can follow this formula, then the horror genre will be unstoppable. This is some of the best character development that I've seen in a television series in a very long time. And if I had to describe like what is this TV show, I would say it's like if This Is Us was a horror show, and instead of them having like the happy moments and all of a sudden they gut punch you with the depression, it's just depressing throughout, okay? But I have to say that I was scared. I wanted to learn more about this family. I felt sorry for this family. I felt emotionally invested in what happened to these characters. I wanted the best for them, except for Steven bitch ass. And you guys understand why I don't like Steven if you watch this series. But I really enjoy watching this. It has the horror elements. I love the cinematography throughout some of these episodes. For me, my favorite episode of the series was the broken neck lady. I think I said that right, but y'all know when y'all see it. That was the best episode of the entire series to me. The reveal at the end of the episode, I was just like, yo, damn, I didn't even think about that, but dang, like you felt even worse for these characters. And so I think that some of the issues we deal with addiction. There's an interesting thing with one of the characters with Nellie of sleep paralysis, which is something that I actually suffer from. It's not as crazy as what she has going through, but I thought it was very interesting to see them talk about a topic that affects a lot of people, but they don't know that it's actually like a real condition that people go through every single day. So I thought it was very interesting to see that connection with Nellie's character, and basically to see how all of that kind of played out with what was causing her condition. Also too, these little kids, everybody acted great in this entire series. But the kid actors, McKenna Grace, she's one of my favorites. She's in Gifted. I love these kids. They all look like they were related to each other. How they chose to pick the people who played the older versions of themselves, even the dad, the mom, I was just like, y'all did that with this casting. I think the casting was perfect. The acting was great. I really have nothing bad to say about this TV show except that it ended. I felt like, wow, 10 hours is gone just like that, like a whole weekend. I ain't do nothing. I haven't left. The only positive thing I've done with my life is basically just bathe. So I really think that if you guys have the time, actually no, you need to make time, okay? If you go to work, I know y'all be watching TV at work, so go ahead and download your stuff before, because if your job is like my job and they be hating and blocking Netflix from streaming on the Wi-Fi, you need to go ahead and download this. Take the time to watch it. It's great for Halloween. It's great just for a regular TV show. If you want to be scared, this is it. If you want to be depressed, this is it, okay? If you want to get into some characters and actually care about what happens to them, this TV show is it, okay? So I would say, like, stop what you're doing and go watch this right now, okay? And you'll thank me later, okay? So those are pretty much my thoughts on the Haunting of Hill House. I'm going to be coming out with a spoiler review, kind of going through all of the 10 episodes, diving more into the characters, how I felt about them from when they were young to older, and also talking about the parents who were excellent in the show. But those are my thoughts on the Haunting of Hill House. As always, my name is Sharonda from Pay or Wait, and if you like what you saw today, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with your friends, and make sure you hit the notification bell, and I will see you soon.